Here's how I make my homemade bread. You're gonna start with 2 cups of warm water. You want it to be somewhere between 105 and 115. If it's too low, it's gonna take your bread way too long to activate. And if it's too high, kill your yeast. 1 tablespoon active dry yeast. 85 grams of honey. And if you don't want to do honey, you can do sugar instead, but you have to do one or the other. That's what gets the yeast going. And you're going to do 2 tablespoons of salt. You need 2 tablespoons of your choice of oil. I'm going to do avocado oil. And then I'm going to do about 600 grams of bread flour. All right, now I'm going to mix everything together. See, it's still sticking to my glove and it's just really wet. We need to add some more flour. See, it's not sticking to the sides anymore and it's formed into a ball. That's how you know it's good. Now we're going to cover this and let this sit for probably about 2 hours at room temperature until it's doubled in size. This is what it looks like before. We'll see you after. And here she is after. If you did it right, she should have doubled in size. I'm going to dust my gloves with some flour and you're going to get all those air bubbles out. From here, you're going to shape it into whatever shape you like. I usually go for just like a ball shape. And then once I'm happy with how that's shaped, I'm going to take a piece of parchment paper and lay it down in that same bowl and put my bread on top. And the reason I put the parchment paper in here is so that I can easily remove my bread from the bowl without messing up its shape. Now I'm going to cover this and I'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, I accidentally didn't record it, but it has been 30 minutes and I moved the bread from that bowl over into this pan. And now I'm just gonna score the top. Gonna go in the oven at 425 for roughly 45 minutes or until the core of it is at 200 degrees. She turned out so perfect. Here's how I make. What should I call this? A loaf of sandwich bread? It's so big.
Maybe extra large loaf of sandwich bread.
Here's how I make my extra large loaf of sandwich bread. There's nothing like homemade bread.
Fresh, especially.
What do you think?
Delicious.